Alright, in section 3.6, the lesson chapter 3 that we're going to be doing, we're going to be looking at the equations of parallel and perpendicular lines, and we'll come to some rules in a minute. But we're going to do a quick little review here. We're going to go ahead and find the slope of this line that goes from point A to point B. So I'm just going to list my points, write them down here. We have 6 and 8, and we have 3 and 2. We're going to remember that slope is the change in y or the change in x, change in height, rise over run, all different ways that you can say what it is. So we're going to use 8 minus 2 for our change in y, and 6 minus 3. Remember, you can choose either pair to go first. It does not matter. The thing you do have to remember is that you use the same pair first on both the top and the bottom. So we're going to get 6 and 3. Now our problem here, source m is equal to 2 if you want to put that, but we're going to keep it at 6 and 3 for what we have to do next. The problem says find the coordinates of P along the directed line segment AB so that the ratio of AP to PB is 3 to 2. So one's going to be 3 parts and the other's going to be 2 parts. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our x value of 3 and we're going to multiply it by 3 out of the 5. So 3 parts and 2 parts is 5 total parts. So we're just going to use the 3 part of it. Alright, so we're going to use that. And we're going to get 1.8. Likewise, we're going to take our y portion, which is 6, and multiply it by 3 over 5. And we're going to get 3.6. Finally, we're going to take our 2 lower coordinates and we're going to add what we got to those. So we're going to go 3 plus 1.8 to get our x coordinate of the point, and we're going to go 2 plus 3.6 to get the y coordinate of our point. We're going to get 4.8 and 5.6 will be the coordinates of that point, which will be 3/5 of the way along that line. Don't worry about this problem. You will not see anything like it again. I just wanted to review finding slope and doing that. I won't ask you to do a ratio problem. Just wanted to show that. Alright, so now we're going to look at 2 theorems that we're going to work with. In a coordinate plane, 2 distinct non-vertical lines are parallel if and only if they have the same slope. So parallel lines have the same slope. That's an important distinction. Slopes of perpendicular lines in a coordinate plane, 2 non-vertical lines are perpendicular if and only if the product of their slopes is -1. What that means is that their slopes are negative reciprocals of each other. So if you were to multiply those together, you would have -1 for an answer. So we're going to look at the 4 lines on this graph, and we're going to find their slopes. So I'm going to start with line A. Line A has points 0, 3 and -3, 2. We're going to put that into the equation. So we're going to go 3 minus 2 over 0 minus -3. When you subtract a negative, you end up adding. So our m is going to equal 1/3 for that line. We're going to do line B, which is the red line. It has a point 2, 0, another point 0, -1. Again, we're going to go 0 minus -1, and we're going to go 2 minus 0. So our slope is going to be equal, minus a minus, it ends up to be plus, and 2 minus 0 is 2. So line B is 1/2 for the slope. Line C, the green line, we're going to have -1 and 5, -5, excuse me. -1, -5, and 1 and -4. So we're going to go -5 minus -4, and we're going to go -1 minus 1. This is going to equal -1 over -2. We can drop the negatives, so that is going to be equal to 1/2. If both top and bottom, numerator and denominator, are both negative, then you can just drop them and cancel them off to become positive. Finally, line D has a point -2, 0. The other point is 0 or -4, 0, or 0, -4. Right here where it crosses right there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and write this out. -2 minus 0. 0 minus, again, I sometimes forget which order I'm doing and get in too big a hurry, so take your time and check yourself. We're actually going to go 0 minus -4 for the y value, and -2 minus 0 for the x value, which is going to get us 4 over -2, which is going to be equal to -2. Now determine which of the lines are parallel and which of the lines are perpendicular. From what we have, lines B and C have the same slope. So angle B, or line B, B is parallel to C, and -2 is if we multiply 1/2 by -2, we get -1 for an answer. So -2 is the negative reciprocal of 1/2. So that means that line D is perpendicular to B, and line D then would also be perpendicular to C. Alright, so this goes back into a little bit of an algebra review. So we can apply those theorems to find the slopes of line, or right equations of a parallel line. So we wanted to write an equation of the line passing through the point -1 and 1 that is parallel to the line -2x plus or minus 3. So I'm going to remind you of the slope-intercept form of a line, mx plus b. Right now we have a point, and we know that our slope is 2. So slope is m. So we know that m equals 2, and that point 1, 1 is on the line. So we're going to substitute 1, 1 into the equation to find our value for b, which is called the y-intercept. So we're going to put our y value here equals 2 times our x value plus b. We're going to get 1 is equal to 2 plus b. We're going to subtract 2, and then we're going to get our b value is equal to negative 1. So now we could come back and write the equation in this form, y equals mx plus b. We're going to go y equals, our m is 2, we know that, 2x minus 1. We're going to do the same thing here for a perpendicular line. We're going to write the equation of a line passing through the point 2, 3 that is perpendicular to the line 2x plus y is equal to 2. What we're going to do first, we're going to take that 2x plus y equals 2, and we're going to get it into the form y equals mx plus b by subtracting 2x from both sides. So our new line, our slope-intercept form of the line is y is equal to negative 2x plus 2.
Can you open this back door for me?
All right. And we're going to go through the point
Can you
of
open this back door for me? The one with the camera?
2, 3.
Yes, Justin's going.
All right. Here we have to make a change. We're not going to use negative 2 for the slope. We have to use the negative reciprocal. So you can think of writing negative 2 over 1 as a fraction, and now we just want to turn those upside down and make them positive because the negative reciprocal will be positive. So now our m we're going to use is going to be 1/2. We're going to do that same substitution we did before. We're going to take our y value here is going to be equal to our m, our slope, times the x value of our pair. It's going to be plus b. So we're going to get 3 is equal to 1 plus b. We're going to subtract 1 from both sides, and we're going to get b is equal to 2. Now we can go write our equation again. Y is equal to 1/2 x plus 2. And that line will be perpendicular to our original line.